During this clip, I will address some of housekeeping matters related to our uniform and bus travel. Starting with the uniform. The college has different versions of uniform. We have a summer uniform worn in terms 1 and 4, winter uniform worn in terms 2 and 3, and PE uniform summer and winter worn on days when students have their double PE lesson. Information regarding uniform can be found on the St Joseph's College website. Clicking on the Wellbeing menu, then the Uniform Standards link will take you to the images of what correct uniform looks like and how to purchase the uniform items. Ballerine uniforms are the supplier. You should have received information regarding a uniform fitting time with them. If you haven't received this information, please contact Ballerine Uniforms. Importantly, when wearing summer or winter uniforms, the shoes to be worn are black leather lace-ups. Black sports shoes or flat-soled black skate shoes are not permitted. The college introduced a new sports jacket last year. Please be aware that this item cannot be purchased second-hand if it is the old version. Please label all of your uniform items. Lost items can be easily returned if they are clearly labelled with the student's full name. Being a big school, lots of students have the same name, so it is really important that students write the full name on all items. Now for bus travel. One of the areas that causes the most stress for new students is bus travel. Most of our students catch buses to and from school. If your son is catching a bus to school next year, then I'll encourage him to do it from day one. We have extra staff on duty to help students to get to the correct bus at the end of the first day. Year 7s will also finish classes early during the first week to ensure that they can develop an efficient routine to get to the correct bus on time. Details regarding bus travel can also be found on our website. Clicking on the Join Us enrolment menu, then the student transport link will take you to the bus travel information. The college has included bus paperwork in your letter of offer. Please ensure that you have returned this paperwork to the college. Bus companies are able to provide information regarding bus routes and times for school bus travel. Their contact details are provided in the bus travel information. Please send your son to school knowing what bus number he needs to catch in order to get home. That is, if he comes being able to state the bus number, for example, the N19 or the N23, we will get him on that bus. If he comes saying he needs to catch a bus to Highton, there are 3 different buses that go to Highton, and we may not necessarily get him on the one that gets him closest to home. It's important that he comes to school knowing what bus number to catch in order to get home. While the bus companies provide this service, we support them with the behaviour of the students. Students are expected to follow school rules and standards when travelling to and from school, and must behave in a manner that allows their drivers to concentrate on getting them home safely. Students who behave inappropriately on the bus can face a bus suspension, which means parents must then find alternate ways of getting their son to school. If students experience any poor behaviour or behaviour that makes them feel uncomfortable on the bus, then we ask them to report it to their homeroom teachers, year level coordinators, or the head of sub-school. Once again, I'd like to thank you for your attention. Please contact Ballerine Uniforms, the relevant bus company, or the college if you require further information on uniforms or buses.